Welcome back to Abodecor, where beautiful seasonal inspiration meets thoughtful home design. Today, we are exploring how to create a posh and polished master suite, even when your apartment offers very little square footage. With the right choices in color, furniture, texture, and layout, a compact bedroom can become an elegant and inviting retreat. Small spaces do not have to sacrifice sophistication. In fact, a limited footprint can encourage more intentional decorating, allowing every piece to serve a purpose while contributing to an elevated overall aesthetic. From refined bedding to cleverly chosen storage, we will explore ideas that bring the feeling of a luxurious master suite into a very small apartment. If you love elegant interiors, clever small space solutions, and seasonal home decor inspiration, make sure to subscribe to Abodecor, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let us discover how a tiny bedroom can become a polished sanctuary filled with comfort, character, and timeless style. Begin by establishing a calm and sophisticated foundation throughout the bedroom. Soft neutrals such as warm ivory, creamy beige, taupe, muted gray, or gentle grayish can visually expand a compact room while creating an elegant backdrop for more luxurious details. Keeping the primary palette cohesive helps the entire suite appear more spacious and carefully curated. Consider extending similar tones across the walls, bedding, curtains, and larger furnishings. This does not mean everything needs to match perfectly. Instead, subtle variations in texture and shade can create depth without introducing visual clutter. A monochromatic foundation can make even a very small master suite feel composed, graceful, and remarkably sophisticated. For seasonal decorating, introduce changes through removable accents rather than completely redesigning the room. Lightweight throws, decorative cushions, subtle artwork, and small accessories can bring autumn warmth, winter richness, spring freshness, or summer softness without overwhelming the limited floor area. The bed naturally becomes the focal point of a master suite, so selecting the right design is essential. In a very small apartment, a streamlined upholstered bed with a refined silhouette can provide an impressive presence without consuming excessive visual space. A simple headboard in linen, velvet, or another sophisticated fabric can instantly elevate the room. Choose bedding that creates layers without becoming bulky. Start with crisp sheets, add a tailored duvet or coverlet, and finish with a carefully arranged selection of cushions and one elegant throw. Instead of filling the bed with countless decorative pieces, focus on a few well-coordinated layers that create the impression of comfort and luxury. The secret is proportion. Oversized bedding can make a tiny room feel crowded, while pieces that are too small may make the bed appear disconnected from its surroundings. Select textiles that complement the scale of the room and repeat one or two colors elsewhere to create a sophisticated sense of continuity. When space is limited, every piece of furniture should earn its place. Look for multifunctional nightstands, beds with built-in drawers, slim wardrobes, floating shelves, or storage benches that combine practicality with elegant design. These solutions allow everyday necessities to remain organized without covering the floor with bulky cabinets. Vertical space can become one of your greatest decorating advantages. Tall curtains, narrow shelving, vertically oriented artwork, and carefully positioned mirrors can draw attention upward and make the ceiling feel higher. Instead of spreading furniture across the room, use the walls strategically to preserve valuable walking space. Keeping surfaces visually clean is equally important. A small bedside table can look far more luxurious when it holds only a beautiful lamp, a small decorative object, and perhaps a single book. Thoughtful restraint gives every item greater impact and helps the entire bedroom maintain that polished, uncluttered character. Luxury is not always about expensive objects. Often, it is about how a room feels visually and texturally. Combine smooth cotton, soft linen, plush velvet, woven materials, polished wood, and subtle metallic accents to create layers of sophistication. These contrasting textures can make a small bedroom feel rich without requiring a large collection of decor. A velvet cushion or upholstered headboard can introduce softness, while brushed metal hardware can add a refined accent. A textured rug beneath the bed can provide warmth and definition, especially in an apartment where the bedroom may share space with other living areas. Each texture should complement the others rather than compete for attention. Seasonal texture changes can also transform the atmosphere. Think lighter linens and airy fabrics during warmer months, followed by heavier throws, quilted layers, and richer textiles when the season becomes cooler. These subtle adjustments can keep the master suite feeling fresh throughout the year while preserving its elegant identity. Mirrors can be particularly valuable in a compact master suite because they add visual depth and reflect surrounding surfaces. A large but carefully proportioned mirror can become a decorative focal point while helping the room feel more open. Consider placing it where it enhances the sense of space without creating unnecessary visual distraction. Artwork should be selected with the same principle of intentionality. Instead of covering every available wall, choose one striking piece above the bed or create a small, balanced arrangement. Elegant botanical prints, classical-inspired artwork, abstract compositions, or seasonal landscapes can introduce personality while maintaining a refined aesthetic. Decorative accents should follow a similar philosophy. A sculptural vase, an ornate tray, a beautiful candle holder, or a small arrangement of seasonal botanicals can provide personality without overwhelming the room. In a tiny apartment, carefully chosen details often create more impact than an abundance of accessories. A polished bedroom should still feel comfortable and practical. Avoid creating an environment that looks beautiful but becomes difficult to use every day. Make sure there is enough room to move around the bed, that storage is accessible, and that frequently used items have designated places. True luxury comes from combining beauty with effortless functionality. Soft visual transitions can make the bedroom feel connected to the rest of the apartment. Repeating a material, color, or decorative finish from the living area can create continuity, especially when the master suite is part of an open or compact floor plan. This approach helps the entire apartment feel more intentional and cohesive. Finally, remember that sophistication comes from editing. Remove anything that does not contribute to comfort, function, or beauty. A small bedroom filled with thoughtfully selected furnishings can feel considerably more luxurious than a larger room crowded with unnecessary pieces. The goal is not to make the space appear grander than it is, but to make every inch feel purposeful and special. Designing a posh and polished master suite in a very small apartment is ultimately about thoughtful choices rather than square footage. A restrained color palette, beautifully layered bedding, multifunctional furniture, elegant textures, and carefully selected accents can transform even the smallest bedroom into a sophisticated personal retreat. The most successful small space interiors balance luxury with livability. By emphasizing proportion, organization, vertical space, and meaningful decorative details, you can create a bedroom that feels serene, stylish, and welcoming throughout the seasons. Even a compact apartment can offer a master suite with an unmistakably refined character. Thank you so much for watching Abodecor. If you enjoyed these posh small apartment bedroom ideas, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment sharing which idea you would love to try in your own space. Stay tuned for more seasonal home decor inspiration, elegant interiors, and beautiful ways to make every room feel extraordinary.